Unis is having their new debut, and with that they drop teasers. But before I do, I'm gonna explain the members real quick. In Unis, they are 8 members: Kyeonyu, Nana, Kelly, Kotoko, Yunha, Elysia, Yuna, and finally Siwon. 3 Korean, to Japanese, to Filipino, and 1 mixed member, making a K-pop global girl group. They're under the company F&F Entertainment, planning their debut March 27, 2024, and the finalists of that memeing mess of a survival show, Universe Ticket. Now that I finished that silly introduction of Unis, I will use my actual voice to get my point across. So if you guys don't like it, then let me know in the comments.
Hello, I'm Dark Lights, and I'm really going to use my voice to get this point across because, one, I don't think I'm ready to type a ready full-out script and then try to get it into an AI voice generator and then edit everything again. I have done that for projects multiple times and I'm kind of sick of it, so I'm just gonna use my actual voice. And yeah, so my name is Dark Lights, and for now I don't really have a name. If y'all really want to give me a name or something, go say something in the comments, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. Today I want to talk about Unis fandom as a whole, and it's mainly how they're about to debut, and they already got a bunch of solo stands. A lot of people on Twitter have already expressed their opinion talking about they don't want to support the group because, one, stuff like this. Tell me why Gailey is getting all the likes and credits. Like, I get it, she's the most popular, but damn, even IVE don't have this problem. It's not even that bad with IVE. So it's like making me wonder how the group is gonna look like for the future. Now, before I keep going with my topic, I want to say this is none of the girls' fault. This is none of the members' fault. This is not Gailey's, Siwon's, and Kotoko's fault. They're just being idols and they're just being themselves, and it's not their fault that the fan base they have is toxic. And yeah, I just really want to get that out the way before people start saying, oh my god, you hate these girls. So obviously, no, that's not the case. It's really not the case. Now, I was reading on this channel's poll comments, and I read how people are already disappointed, and I'm disappointed too, and I don't like it because, one, we're supposed to be a good fandom. We're going against Illit, and Illit is like, fandom is kind of better than ours, even though they're like the most hated HYBE group at the moment because of certain reasons. If you watched Are You Next, you'd be surprised why they're like really hated right now. But it's confusing of why we are already putting our own fandom against each other for simple things because of a member. Let's get this clear. First of all the members look good. I love each and one of the members equally. I love their visual. There's no visual hole. I can say that in most groups. I can't say that for every group because there's always somebody who looks really boring to me and doesn't stand out in the group. But you can tell when somebody has that factor in them to be an artist and an idol. So that's what I really see in this group. They all have passion, you can see. Now, there's a lot of things that I want to point out is that the fact that fans are like trying to put them against each other. They already been against each other in the show. Please don't put them against each other now that they're about to debut. It's kind of weird, and it's, 1, disgusting, 2, unnecessary, 3, they're minors. They don't need to be hearing that crap, and they don't want to be hearing that another member looks better than them. Like, dog, that's rude, and it's hurtful to a lot of extent. Now, I want to talk about a certain member in particular, well, 2, that I think they're going to be a little issue. Gailey and Alyssa, their fandom, one is kinder than the other, and y'all already know what I'm about to say. Gailey's fandom's the worst fucking fandom I ever seen in a, like, well, not the worst. There's always Blinks and armies, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about Gailey's fandom, and it's crazy how bad they are. Every time they see Gailey, they always think Gailey's the best. No. If I had to look at these concept photos and give you a tight pick, by the way, my bias is Nana and my record is Kotoko. So I'm not going to be biased. when I look at these things. I look at concept pictures and it can tell you whose era is going to be what. My honest opinion, this is C1's and Kotoko's era mixed with legit Yuna and Yunha. So that's my opinion. That's legit my opinion. It's not a fact, but a lot of people seem to agree with me. This is not really, like, I don't like how Gailey's hair stands out. Like, I don't like her hair color for this for the debut. I think they should have just kept it brown to give it some nice tone and contrast between everybody. I like that how they, like, I think they should have dyed Nana's hair Gailey's hair color, like a darkish hazelnut, but that's just my opinion. Like, at the end of the day, it's my opinion, but a lot of people seem to agree with me. So we gotta do that. But like, when you look at these concept teasers, you can tell who's eating. Like, some pictures, Gailey looks awkward. Some of the girls look awkward, maybe because it's their first ever time being like put in a camera, but it's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me, but that's how it should be at the end of the day, an opinion. No one's better than anything, and it's not because I'm hating on the girls. No, I'm just giving an honest opinion. It's not me saying, oh my god, the girls suck at what they do. No, I'm just saying they look uncomfortable when they take some pictures. Like here, like Gailey here, she looked creepy, and I was like, yeah, this looks a little odd. Why is she giving me the seductive eyes here? But that's all it should be, an opinion. And the fact that some people already think it's okay to start bullying other people inside the fandom because their fave is not getting enough attention. Like, I can go on Instagram right now and I can tell you, if you go into certain comments, people are going to give you the most favorited member, even though that's not like that's not right, because everyone sees Gailey and Alyssa and they just be like, guys, there's like literally 6 other members. Can you give them some hype too? And it's also the fact that the OS8 picture doesn't even have enough likes compared to Gailey's photo. That's embarrassing, and that's kind of weird. And it's weird because why is one single member getting all this attention? Like, it's like Gailey fans are putting their certain attention to the one thing. Like, this is why I don't like solo standing inside the fandom so far, because it's weird and it's really toxic. You can like a member, but give support to all the other members too, because they're working hard to achieve what your fave is doing. At the end of the day, we must remember that they're inside a group. If you guys want a solo stand, I recommend listening to Soloists. I recommend y'all just listen to those people because I don't understand the topic of solo standing in the first place inside a group that's about to debut. This group is going to need everything they need, and when they debut, they're going to have new people coming into the fandom, and they don't want to come to the fandom and knowing that there's people like Gailey stands and the Filipino line stands, that's what I'm going to call them. They only give their favor to one member. Not only does it hurt them, but it hurts the group as a whole, because people are going to shy away from the group instead of actually listening to their music. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to know about the group because they're scared of the fandom. Now, let me talk about Nana being an MC at the show. Congratulations to Nana, by the way, because like, she's gonna be next to, I forgot who, but I know it's Xiaojin from Wavy and NCT. Like, girly, you get to be next to the king himself of like everything. And Bella, you love Bella, but Jesus, congratulations to Nana. But you know, we can never be happy for 5 minutes, because you can always count on a solo stand and start hating, talking about, how come this member didn't go? How come they didn't? Well, let me tell you this, because Nana's actually a center. She might be the center of the group and probably face of the group. It's one or the other. I think center might go to Nana and face of the group might go to C1. But let's be clear on this. Nana's possibly a center. They have mentioned this even in Universe Ticket. She's center material, meaning she's really good at being in the center, the spotlight, and her visuals really cute, and like Korea likes her like the Korea standards for Nana is kind of low, because it's not, wait, that's not what I meant, but like they don't have issues with her, like her visual, because she's actually kind of cute. Like girl, you ate that up. But yeah, it's kind of weird because we already have complaining already. Nana can't be happy for like 5 minutes. Like, girl, can we get like praise? Like, I don't like understand why people are not praising the other members. And I would hate, because it would be funny, because it's funny all because like if Daily saw all this, she would not be liking y'all. She loves all y'all to death, probably. She loves all y'all, literally. But she would not like the disrespect you're giving to her group mates over her. I think that would actually break her heart, and honestly, she would be disappointed in fans. Because, like I said before, Jaylee can't control her fans, but she can tell her fans to stop what they're doing, and they will probably listen to her. Because, yeah, Jaylee's a princess, in my eyes, at least. But you get what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be an issue. Like, if you guys are really that concerned about why certain members are not doing stuff, I would think you should email that to the FNF Entertainment. But at the end of the day, it shouldn't be an issue. Now, I think I'm gonna end this off here because the video is kind of running a little long and I'm having other things to like edit because I'm starting to work on the lore video, and I'm gonna give off my honest opinion about the lore, and I'm so happy to say that because I love the Unis lore so far. From what I'm collecting, and I'm gonna go off a theory video from off of that. And if you want to watch more of me just doing things and using my voice, just let me know, because I'm not the best at explaining. Like I said, this was all off script for me. I don't like writing scripts. I've been writing scripts for school projects for the past couple weeks, and I'm tired of like using AI voices to talk. So editing this was really a pain. Subscribe, and I'll be back maybe next 2 weeks to talk about the lore. Maybe after the story version of the concept photos come out, because I'm actually so excited to talk about my given lore, or what I have so far of the universe. You see what I did there? Yeah, y'all can just unsubscribe to me now.